Hey, what's up, nerds? It's Mason. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I got a little bit of a different flavor of haul for you guys. I've recently started collecting a lot more omnibuses and absolutes and hardcovers, thanks in part to YouTube channels like Gem Mint and the Omnibus Live and all those guys. Taking a lot of inspiration from them. Love the way they have their collections displayed. Feel like I haven't collected enough hardcovers and stuff. Love the way that they look, and obviously I've been feeling like I need to read more, and that's the best way to do it in my opinion. And sometimes I feel like I'm more of a quality over a quantity type collector anyway, and been wanting to slim down the boxes a little bit more and kind of rethink what I have on my pull list. I'm not going to quit being a Wednesday warrior completely, but I probably will learn to trade weight on some other titles. Anyway, just wanted to share what I've been picking up and reading and generally enjoying. First up, I got Batman Hush Absolute Edition. This was, perfect to read in oversized format. Definitely one of my favorite Batman stories and one of my favorite Batman artists. So you can't go wrong by picking up one of these. A must-have Absolute Edition for Batman fans. Yeah. Cover price on this one is $100. I picked a used one up on eBay for around $50, so that was nice. Next, this one I picked up on Black Friday, so it was a few months ago, but definitely one of my new favorite stories. And it's The Absolute Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I'm sure we're all familiar with this. Shamefully, I had not read any of it, but I kind of had a feeling that I would enjoy it, so I went ahead and splurged on the beautiful Absolute Edition. These have a $100 cover price, I think. Yeah, $100 cover price. And then my LCS was doing like 33% off, so I got it for around $70. You can go to In Stock Trades and pick up these for I think they're like $54.99. So don't let the big cover price intimidate you. Anyway, damn, Absolute Sandman is amazing. I could definitely see it becoming one of my favorite series by the time I'm finished. I finished this in a few weeks, and I have picked up Volume 2. This was part of my first In Stock Trades order. In Stock Trades is ruthlessly promoted by omnibus collectors, and it damn well should be, because you can get up to 70% off these big cover prices. So if you're looking to collect some, it's good to, if you want to pick them up immediately, go to your LCS, but if you want to save a bunch of coin, definitely use In Stock Trades. Also, in my first IST order, I picked up the Punisher Back to the War Omnibus, and this was dope. Been wanting to expose myself to early classic Punisher stories without spending hundreds of dollars or buying reprints. I just thought that this was a cooler way to read all that stuff. How could it not be? Anyway, so it shows on the back all the stories that it has, including Amazing Spider-Man 129, his early appearances in Amazing Spider-Man. Got the two Marvel magazines. They got Captain America, more Spidey. I was exposed to a lot of Spidey. That was a lot of fun. I don't read a lot of Spidey, but I do enjoy the character. And then they got the Frank Miller Daredevil stories with the Punisher, some Spectacular Spider-Man. Those were some pretty fun stories. And then I really enjoyed the miniseries the most by Mike Zeck. That would probably be my number one most recommended story for those who want to get into the Punisher. Definitely seek those out, or just pick this bad boy up. It has a cover price of $100. I picked it up on IST for $45, so damn good deal for Frank. I finished this one today, so it's quite an accomplishment, huh? So next, I will be diving into Sandman Volume 2, and we'll probably dip into this one a little bit too. The Deadpool and Cable Omnibus. Yeah! So I joined the Facebook group for Omnibus collectors, and you can find some pretty good deals on there. And scored with this one because, in this book, I was seeking it out pretty hard because I'd always wanted to read this series. You know, didn't want to pick up all the single issues. And so what better to have on your shelf than this big book and read it all, you know, straight through, easily. Anyway, but I kind of had my first lesson in Wales with this book. I remember I was watching an eBay auction, and I guess I had assumed that it would naturally be cheaper than cover price, which is $125. And then, you know, the auction was about to end. I thought I was going to win it, and it went way up over cover price, and I'm like, I was kind of stunned. I was like, why would you pay more? I mean, okay, whatever. But then I learned, like, oh, it's out of print, so it's pretty hard to find, and omnibuses like that, yeah, people pay more than cover price. But on the Facebook group, I got one from a really cool guy for $80 shipped, so holla fucking Lula. I don't know if I'd really, you know, if I'd overdose on the Deadpool by reading it front to back, straight through, so I'm probably going to mix it in with Sandman Volume 2. So that'll be fun, and it'll be good preparation for Deadpool 2. Yeah. Also wanted to show off my I Hate Fairyland deluxe hardcover. One of my favorite comic stories right now, and I'll still have it on my pull list. You know, I'll be double dipping in this one, guys. But it was a lot of fun to reread it through issues 1 through 10 in oversized format. Oh yeah, gotta have those pink books. You know, a few pink books to add to the color scheme on the shelf. You know what I mean? Let's see. Also in the Facebook group, I picked up BPRD, Plague of Frogs, 1 through 4. Now, this is another one that I just kind of, everybody says it's really good, so I'm going to check it out. I never read any Hellboy, never read any BPRD, but I thought this was a good deal, so what the hell. I know like the set of hardcovers can go to like $200 or $300. So number 1 is a hardcover, but 2, 3, and 4 are soft covers. So, but this whole set was $55 shipped. So I figured for something that I'm not sure that I'm going to enjoy, you know, why would I seek out books for over $200 when I could, you know, go this route and keep it simple. And if it happens to be one of my favorite series, you know, I'll maybe seek out the hardcovers. I don't know, but those are pretty nice. I'm really curious to see what all the fuss is about with the BPRD, but yeah. And then I also got some more Deadpool. I got the Deadpool, Posehn, and Dugan Omnibus. This one I actually nabbed for a good deal on halfpricebooks.com. They had like 40% off going on. Got this one for $27.99 shipped. Yeah. With this series, I had like the last 10 issues of it on my pull. So I am kind of exposed to it, and I did enjoy it. But as for like the early ones that never read, hear pretty good things, so I decided to dive into it. Can't have enough Deadpool on the shelf. And then, last one, gotta show off the classic and probably one of, you know, my favorite Absolute editions that I've seen, which would be Absolute fucking Preacher. This is volume 1. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous spine. Yes. How could you not want to dress yourself up in one of these? I've always loved that cover. Man, this is one I'm like triple dipping in, guys. I got this Absolute, I got all the trades, and then I got a pretty good collection of single issues. Love Preacher, definitely one of my favorite runs. But yeah, if you want to start collecting Absolutes, this is a must-have, obviously. This one has a $150 cover price. I think on IST you can get it for like 70 or 80 bucks. You can check out eBay too for big discounts. I went the eBay route, and this seller had it priced at like $79.99, and I used a $50 gift card that I was blessed with, so I paid, you know, around 30 bucks. So definite prize for me. This even has like an introduction by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, which I thought was pretty neat. So yeah, that is all the books I have to show. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to see more of these kind of hauls in other channels, but everybody's gonna collect, you know, what they want to collect, and that's cool. I mean, I'm not gonna stop collecting back issues at all, but I feel like at the last end of the like 3 or 4 months, the end of last year, I went really hard. So I kind of need to pump the brakes a little bit. So this has been a fun and new and kind of cheaper way to collect, and it'll actually get me reading more, which I need to be doing. So yeah, and I'm saving up some money for fucking C2E2 in April in Chicago. But anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Peace out.